Some of the area's historic buildings have been lost to new development.
Sarasota historian and author Jeff LaHerde wants to give us a quick look at Sarasota's past. ABC 7's Linda Carson has more in A Place We Call Home.
Most of the buildings that once stood in downtown Sarasota along Pineapple Avenue from Five Points to the Mermaid Fountain are gone now, soon to be replaced by a high-rise building called the Mark. But Sarasota historian and author Jeff LaHerde mourns their loss.
Right here, this Malibu Italian artisan, that used to be the Sarasota Daily Tribune building. And it was started in 1934 by the Palmer interests. And it lasted 4 years and then emerged with the Sarasota Herald to become the Sarasota Herald Tribune.
The next building back in the 20s was a restaurant called The Tiptoe.
It had heraldic scenes on the walls in it and served very good food, fine food, and it lasted until the real estate bust, and then it went out of business with the Great Depression.
Next along Pineapple, heading toward Five Points, was Tucker's Sporting Goods.
Fishing was a big sport in Sarasota for many, many years, and their motto was, "Tucker's tackle takes them."
Local businessmen were big customers.
A lot of the stores would close like on Wednesday afternoon, and the owners would go down to the Ringling Bridge with Tucker's tackle and try to take them.
And when the Boston Red Sox were in town for spring training, slugger Ted Williams, an avid angler, was often at Tucker's practicing his casting. Tucker opened his first store in 1927 and closed this one in 1995. Next to Tucker's was the Halton Hospital.
Opened by Dr. Joseph Halton in the 1920s. And he was credited with performing probably thousands of operations on needy children free of charge over the years.
And next to it, back in the 20s, where the yellow building stands today, was John Ringling's bank.
Everybody probably remembers it more as a Madison drugstore, and then probably more people remember it as Patrick's.
And the Crest building, that is still on Main Street, opened in 1932, just in time for Christmas shopping.
And it's one of the few buildings in Sarasota that's managed to maintain its character, because it looks exactly today like it did then.
This is what the area is going to look like when the construction's finished. Meanwhile, it's good to look back, remember the good old days and our history. Linda Carson, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.